Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sports Talk South Kingstown. My name is Ben Barber. This is 321 Media, and I am very excited to be talking all things Rebels and Crusaders today. Here is, I don't even know if I'm pointing to the right side. Hold on. I am. Of course I am. I'm an old pro at this. Here is what we're talking about today. First of all, let's talk about the week that was. We're going to go a little bit out of order here. I'm going to flip girls and boys because I was just going over the girls stuff. So let's go through that. Let's start with South Kingstown. The girls right now, coached by Rob Cruz, are 4-6 on the year after the week that they've had right now. And let's take a look at this. Here they have they're coming back off back-to-back wins after a little bit of a losing streak. Very happy to be back on the winning side. They dominated against Juanita Sanchez this past Tuesday and Wednesday against Cheraho. They are not back in action again until Tuesday night. Hopefully that game goes off without a hitch with the snowstorm coming this weekend. Monday's games have been postponed, but Tuesday should be okay. Knock on wood. And so they will be away at St. Mary's Bayview Academy. Then they will be home again against Classical on Thursday the 29th. And then that's actually the start of a home stretch for them. They are home against Classical. And then the following week, they will be home several times in a row against East Greenwich, West Warwick, and Portsmouth before having their final 3 games of the year away. They had a big win against the Cheraho girls team. We got to see that game the other night on Wednesday the 21st. 51-38. They looked very impressive in that game. And let's take a look at the roster and see. We had a lot of people making a lot. Actually, I think I called that game on Wednesday night, I believe. Abigail O'Rourke did a tremendous job in that game. Jade Holland, the freshman, just ice in her veins at the end of that game. That was a really close game. It was tied like virtually the whole game. It was tied with a couple seconds to go in the third. Cheraho tied it. It was really close all game long. And then a 16-0 run to start the fourth quarter for the South Kingstown Rebels. And then Jade Holland with ice in her veins, hitting all of the shots that she needed to down the stretch to make sure that there was no comeback anywhere in sight. Chloe Quirk had a great game. Sienna Marsh had a great game, tough as nails. Caroline Cavanaugh was fantastic in the game. Mackenzie Ribeiro was fantastic in that game. Senior Isabella DeJola, and I'm so sorry if I mispronounced her name. And of course, senior Abigail O'Rourke. And that was just a few. So many people got in on that game. So many people played a fantastic game. It was really something special to see. And I think that the South Kingstown girls are a lot better than their current record would go to show. Let's now flip over. Instead of going back to South Kingstown, let's stay on girls basketball for just a minute, shall we? And let's talk a little bit about the Prout Crusaders basketball team. The girls from Prout, who just had their pink out game, which was very nice. They raised a bunch of money for breast cancer awareness. Their season record right now, kind of the opposite. They are 9-2, and they are currently on a 3-game winning streak with wins last week against Coventry in a wonderful game that we got to see, a win against Achievement First away, and a win against Woonsocket High School. And that was their pink out game. That was 58-26. As a matter of fact, 55-23, 55. They've been scoring around 55 points on this win streak and holding their opponents to very, very, very low, which has been really something special. The Prout girls, Coach Marks has done a fantastic job. Scott Marks, coaching this team, and they are ready to go deep into the playoffs. I believe it should be a lot of fun. Really nice to see their team. Caitlin O'Hara, the captain, Sophia Hipsman, the captain, and Amelia Mayer, Mar. I'm not sure. I'll get you on the show, and ask you how. They have 0 seniors on this squad, no seniors whatsoever. They have 3 juniors, and then the rest are underclassmen. It's really something special. Katie LaPlante has played fantastic. Samantha Dillahy, the sophomore, has been great. Luciana Marchioni, fantastic. So it's been really a ton of fun to watch the Prout girls squad, and I can't wait to see where they go for the rest of the year. Let's take a flip over to Dean Falicenti's team, the Prout boys, the Crusaders are 7-5 on the year. And they have been doing that off of the back of junior captain Mike Brugnoli, who won a couple player of the games for us here on 321. Cooper Sweeney has been having a great year for them as well, and so on and so forth. It has been really, really great. The week that was for the Prout boys, I can't say they here in this because there's so many theys on these, like the pronouns. I'm just saying they, and there's 2 schools to talk about, so I need to be a little bit more specific with that. But they are currently, that's the girls. 1 second. Let me change my notes here. They were in the middle of a really big hot streak. Last week, they went 1-1. They had a win over Central Falls and a loss to North Smithfield. Very, very, very close games. But they are 7-5 on the year. If they can get hot again, they had a 6-game win streak in the middle of the season before it got snapped by Cherahoe in an extremely close game that we covered last week, a week ago. And then now they've been 1-1 since then. If they can get hot again like they were, this is a team that can be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs, and definitely something that I think that we should all be on the lookout for is what the Prout boys can do the rest of the year. The South Kingstown boys team is 5-4 on the year. Coach Herberman has done a fantastic job. This is a team that honestly, I think is better than their record. Watching them, they have been so fantastic. They're on the heels of a 3-game win streak right now. They got a win last night over North Providence, 62-58. They beat Cranston West in a fantastic game at home. Or I'm sorry, away. It was a home game for Cranston West. That's why we covered it. Cranston West, another one of our schools. And they played a great home game against Cherahoe, where they won 63-51. All of those games were fantastic. What I will say is we've seen a lot of incredible play from the senior Kirby, one of the captains, fantastic guard. He has been absolutely incredible all year. Junior James Wilson, maybe the best player in the state. I mean, you see him take the ball in his hands and you know something magical is bound to happen at any given point. Jack Totten has been fantastic, the senior guard. Cole Gorman has been a fantastic player to watch as well. And so many of these teams, so many of this team's players have been fantastic. One person that I want to talk about is Jack Simonini, who has been fantastic. We saw him really do some tremendous work on the boards in that win the other day against Cranston West, which was fantastic. Simonini just really took the game into his own hands, and it was a lot of fun to see. James Wilson keeps putting up all the points. Simonini's not far behind him. This is a really good team, and they look a lot better than 5-4. So really interesting to see all of these things. We're going to get Dan and Trary in here next week. We're going to talk more about this. We're going to get some of these players on, maybe Coach Falicenti, Coach Henry from SK, get some of the girls coaches on. We're going to do more interviews with the Rebels and the Crusaders and sort of build that relationship. But a lot to look forward to with these two schools. South Kingstown sports is just incredible, public and private, and so much more to look out for here. So I just want to say thank you to all of our advertisers, all of our community partners in South Kingstown, and we will see you real soon. Bye for now.
For over 75 years, Belmont Market has been a staple of our community, bringing together local quality fresh food, organic options, and everyday wellness with care you can trust. Belmont Market, a better place to shop.
I feel very blessed to raise my kids in a great community. Drive by the ocean every day to go to school. I do anything for this community. If you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Southern Rhode Island or Connecticut, give me a call, 401-580-0750.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Hi, I'm Greg Dantis, the broker owner at Rhode Island Real Estate Services. And since we opened our doors in 2012, supporting youth and community programs has been at the core of our mission. Selling Rhode Island means more than selling houses. It means supporting communities, putting people over profit. We service all of Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and also parts of Connecticut. We're proud to support the communities that support us. You can contact us anytime at 401-885-5400 or visit us on the web, 401sold.com.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Wesley office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. Here in Rhode Island, we take pride in taking care of our own. At Lathrop Insurance, we have spent 86 years helping families and businesses protect what matters most. Whether it's your home, your business, or the legacy you're building, our team is here to provide peace of mind through customized insurance solutions. We're proud to support high school sports across Rhode Island because when our community grows stronger, we all win. Lathrop Insurance, personalized protection, local expertise. Visit lathropinsurance.com to see how we can protect what matters most to you.